Okay, so guys, let's basically yeah let's basically make oh, a balloon clicker game, but it's not a regular one because this one can actually get harder. Plus, we're gonna make one that only has 25 levels. So the first thing, we're always gonna need this one flag, green flag click, and then we are going to need a balloon character, of course, because this is a balloon clicker game. And then we're gonna need to press for the forever block, and then the wait one, and then we have to do the go to random position, and we are going to set that to 3 seconds. So basically, we're actually gonna have to remove that because I did something wrong. Put this. We have to make 2 variables. One named score, of course. We need a variable named score. Plus, we're gonna need another variable named level. Difficulty. So this will repeat until the difficulty reaches to easy. Right now we're gonna set difficulty to very easy. The difficulty is set to very easy. Okay. So we gotta repeat this until set score to 0, like, of course. Then we are gonna have to do some mathematics. So we're gonna have to set this difficulty easy. Okay, now we're gonna have to add complete actual functionality panel. So we're gonna do this when the sprite is clicked. We're gonna add that it'll change the difficult change score by 1. Okay, we want it to actually change, but first we should maybe just pick a background. They just probably make it extremely hard by anyone who's probably quite colorblind will actually always lose this one if they think blue is yellow. So that's gonna be impossible for people who is colorblind and think blue is yellow. So sorry, those people. But you might actually still have an advantage if blue is not is actually not blue. I guess you still have some hope. Okay, to make this easier, we are going to do this in the rows. Oh, I made a big mistake. I thought this was the actual background, but it's not. Boop. So this is the color line level. The level is... We're gonna make another variable. We always add variables. So, I'm the variable guy. I always add the variables. And we are going to do the level. And the level is gonna be called... We're gonna set the... YouTube, please don't do anything with my channel. Colorblind level. The level is gonna be called colorblind. Okay, the difficulty is very easy. So we have literally 3 variables and a good... I think the background is quite satisfying. Do you know how I actually made this? I use smart techniques. You know I'm the smart guy that uses the copy and paste and everything. Yeah, that's why we get this satisfying shape. Yeah, it's one of the most satisfying things ever. Okay, we're gonna have to do some mathematics here. If the difficulty is equal to Okay, depending on the score, if it equals, you can do any amount. So the score is gonna probably just be changing by fives. So since this is very easy, we're gonna do fives, and then this will change its difficulty. We're gonna set its difficulty to not easy. How we're gonna do that is just easy. Yeah, it's just gonna be changed to easy when it equals to 5. So, oh no, we have a problem. Oh, I already have this, which will fix it. Oh, yes, I changed it to easy. So now it's gonna work if we put that there, and boop, it works. So to make another level, we're gonna have to change the thing. Okay. We're gonna have to put logic inside of logic. Kind of confusing logic, which is so annoying when I'm saying logic, which I'm just saying logic again. Okay, so I thought we're gonna need the exact same function of this block, but backwards, so then we can make it frontwards for the next levels. Yeah, then the code will just go straight to hard in 2 seconds. And we only want it when the user actually reaches hard, so that's why we have to do this complicated code. It's a very complicated code. So one thing we're gonna have to add is I'm getting I forgot something. We're gonna actually have to do this and flip the things. Because, yeah. So, and then we're gonna have to do very easy. Oh my, I just activated the code. Holy. This is one of the most complicated codes I have ever added. AI is a lot more complicated than that. I might actually have an AI video, which might be so complicated that I might actually do it in an hour. Of course, because AI is always complicated. Not when you're making calculators on PyCharm or the other things. But in Scratch, it's like the most hardest thing to do. But luckily, other people are able to do that. So then we're gonna just leave this place blank because then it'll do the exact same thing we don't want it to do. You know the hard thing, when it goes straight to it, it will do that exact thing if we do this all the way too hard. Yeah, so that's why we have to keep this here, not here. So for some reason that they did not add a block like that, so that's why we had to make 2 blocks inside of 1 block, which is so annoying. But since this block exists, which could actually lead to other projects actually being worked, would actually do the job good. Otherwise, no one could make calculators, no one could make like a lot of things would not be made. Even this is used right here. Oh, okay. But all thanks to the programmer of Scratch, which I don't know, unfortunately. But I would thank the programmer of Scratch for actually making that block. But then why did you add my block section? Would actually do the theme of overlapping blocks on blocks, which would do it infinite times. You know, there's a very high technical calculation here. Now we gotta just, yeah, so annoying that we actually just needed to add this. And then when the difficulty equals medium. Okay, we're gonna change this to 2 seconds. Wait, no, it's not gonna be medium, it's normal. If 10 equals normal. Okay, so you see it takes about 3 seconds to do this. So when we change it to 5, and now it's gonna take less longer, 2 seconds. But we can maybe actually take this even further. That would be probably maybe used later in the video with more complicated things, which we're gonna be adding here. So we just basically have to copy and paste it like we did a jillion words, but we didn't. If you actually right click the menu, just like inspect menus or whatever stuff will actually pop up, but in Scratch style, which there will be a duplicate button which you can duplicate the code all the way to end. So it's quite annoying because you have to take off other code to duplicate it, or you duplicate it and then you have to take the code after, but it's a handy trick instead of doing it all manually. Just like copy and paste. Look, let me give you a front row of that. Yeah. Or even Z. No. Yo, or even. Or even. Or even. Yeah, that was quite fun, right? Yeah. Now we gotta change it. to medium, medium, medium. Okay. So stressing. My mind is so blown up. Media. I feel like I need a Grammarly. I use Grammarly on my other computer. Why can't I use it with this one? I really want to install Grammarly. If you didn't know what Grammarly was, it's a very helpful typing website where basically you can add your own thingies so then you won't forget how to type them, or you could use the function changer to even change depending on which country you are in or which language are you comfortable with. But it starts with English. It only starts. I forgot the thing. So then, basically, that actually helps you. Instead of just right clicking, you can just left click. If you like left clicking a lot better, I left clicked so that I can place blocks in other games. Yeah, it's so annoying. I left click to place blocks in Bed Wars. Not Minecraft Bed Wars or any other type of Bed Wars, but Roblox Bed Wars, because they Okay, now I understand. I finally did it. Um. finally I actually spelled medium correct. Hard is pretty easy to spell, which is kind of weird. But what's hard to spell is this word, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, that's the reason why I would actually recommend using Grammarly for words like this. Supercalifragilistic. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh. Okay, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is officially the most biggest word ever. Because it has 34 characters. Second place is 30 characters. Third place is 29. Fourth place is 28. And I just forgot all because my sister's just watching a cartoon. Okay, what? Let's back. Since I coded everything correctly, I am sure that I forgot about the levels. I think it should be like every 10. That's a good one. Okay. I guess next one and then the level programming, which is quite hard. When you have another function and then you have to do function in function, which is inside a function, which could actually be inside of a function, which has variable, which is a assigned thing, which would have to connect to another thing, which has connected to the exact same variable, and then it gets very confusing. Yeah, that is the most complicated thing ever, even doing one level code. But for now, let's test it. That was quite impossible. But it's normal. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, I can already. Wait, at the medium. Yikes, I missed some code. I use double I. Medium. Hard. Okay. The hard is only the 20th, and then expert is gonna be 25th. I calculated it all right in just one go. I just guessed it. Yo, I'm the smartest person ever to live on Earth. Like, I'm so smart. I just guessed the amount of levels properly in the 5 times, and I would have to literally do some multiplication, and I just guessed all of the multiplication in one try. Easy dubs! That's why I'm a good programmer. Now we're gonna have to make this very hard. I actually lied to you because I made a bonus level. And that level is so hard that it's actually impossible. But you won't hear the level name. You won't hear the actual crazy thing about that there is in level thing. The level is gonna be nothing kind of thing goody, but only AI can actually solve this one. You are gonna see the most big brain mathematical thing that only AI can answer. Well, basically change. Well, I'm gonna be basically the only way to actually solve it without touching my computer is to plug in an OM.G cable or USB into my computer. Yeah, some of my favorite things are actually OM.G USBs. I actually wanted them because I heard of a YouTuber that was pretty good, and his name is Mr. Who's the Boss. Mr. Who's the Boss. I'm gonna write his name right now. It's so complicated. Mr. Who's the Boss. How in the world, dude? Yeah, this is his name, Mr. Who's the Boss. It's so weird that they actually have his full name. I guess we're just hacking. Oh my god, I mistakenly went on Wikipedia. One of the most annoying websites. I really like Scratch. Okay. No. No, I made it. Why is this even 0.5 seconds? It should be a lot faster than that. Okay, now we're gonna be moving on to the hard level, which means we have to upload or make the first theme. Actually, the second one. So maybe I'm thinking about that malicious thingy, but recreated with purple and yellow for some reason. It's just no reason I'm just doing that. I'm just picking random colors, and it just popped me purple and yellow. Yeah, they're not even my favorite colors, but they just popped in mine. So I'm gonna make a whole banner of it. I'm just so confused. What I'm actually doing. Yeah, that's the actual thing. I'm confused. That is one of the weirdest things a person like me would actually do. Wait, this actually feels like an illusion. because actually the lines are moving farther, but it's actually not. They feel completely straight. Wait, let me actually make the illusion effect when we actually... Oh, I love this illusion effect. I'm trying to make it. It's a tipsy-topsy effect, so then you'd get so confused about this effect. For some reason, I just think that this is satisfying. I think this is actually supposed to be a flag. I think they should actually make a flag made out of this. I'm now doing some American type of thing, but just with Christmas colors. Even though I am so confused, why am I even doing some of the weirdest things? I never even... I don't even do this. I never actually do this, but this is the complete illusions. I know I love illusions, but for some reason I'm doing some kind of weird illusions. Oh no! I did not mean to do this. Oh, why? Why do Scratch have to do this to me? Why? Scratch is quite annoying when you're actually just drawing your images. Siri! I'm not even close to it! It kind of says like, hey, this is part of me. This is part of the extensions. This is part of everything in the world! Me! I don't care. It's too much. I'm just making something so cursed. I'm just making cursed things. That's the only thing I'm just making. I'm making some size illusion. Okay, I can make a replica of 2. Like now I'm actually getting confusing. Where did I actually just glitch out the textures? This kind of actually looks like the world's most cursed things. I actually made a video about some a lot of cursed things. It kind of actually makes the effect where this thing is kind of popping out. But this is incredibly hard. Oh no. Holy guac. That makes it a lot more cursed. Oh my god! Seriously, this is flipping insane. Only insane people would do this. Since I'm quite insane, yeah, I would use something like me would actually do some design like that. That looks like unknown. The unknown textures of a person! It's gone! For some reason, I just want to act like God. Let me try to make a lapis color. For people that actually don't know that Minecraft exists, It's a fun game. Only when you actually know how to PvP. It's pretty easy when you actually know how to PvP. And I'm literally one of the worst people in PvP. My dad is good at PvP. My friend Usher is incredible at PvP. But in real life PvPing, Usher's quite good. So that is what we wanted to add. Boom. This is an incredibly cursed. It looks like a cursed Minecraft texture pack. So now we just need to duplicate this guy here, and then we gotta do the exact same thing, and then we gotta difficulty equals. X. No, I actually do not. Now we just need to add a little bit of backdrop 2. It's a backdrop 2. It's a backdrop 2. Mamma mia. I'm like mumbo jumbo redstone. I'm the big mumbo jumbo programming guy. You know I know how to code. I'm the big mumbo jumbo programmer that programs so much that you're gonna explode. So this is quite easy. Easy! Duplicate this and then okay, hard. End. Okay, let's just write end for hard. And yeah. We're also gonna add another if. Okay, some calculations. Give me time, everyone. Okay. Backdrop number equals 2. 2, for some reason, even though it's called 1. And then we're gonna add glitcher. Glitched. Okay, then I'm gonna have to put a number secret code. Oh, it said it. Oops, I mistakenly did the wrong thing. Then oh yes, and then we're gonna do glitched. End of game. Yeah. And now you got yourself something, but we have some other features. Guys, when I was gonna actually add the last one, I did not have enough time. So basically what I actually was gonna do if I had enough time, I would, on the expert level, I would change this level to the X-ray level where only AI can scan it and it'll be completely invisible to the human naked eye. So guys, have fun with this balloon clicker tutorial making, but it's quite hard actually to make it. You can add any finishing touches like a meow. You can add a sound effect whenever it's clicked. You can add stuff to yours to make it look personal and cool. And bye-bye. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.